Good morning and happy December 25th to you. That's Christmas Day to many, and to many it's a day with less traffic in which you get to go see a movie. But happy day to you. It is certainly, if you grew up with Christianity in any way, the brightest reflection of the solstice in our psychologies. Uh, yeah, the day when hope is born, the day when light comes into the world as a child that will mature and die. These are ancient, ancient themes. They're exactly the themes that we just expressed in the solstice and experienced. And this is the day that a lot of people around us, all over the world, are experiencing that same theme. Um, so, hats off to that. I'm not a real fan of the Abrahamic religions, but all the same, there are these universal truths in all of the religions. So, hats off to Christianity on this day. I'm going to say it. Okay, so justice is pretty good for this super Christian day. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, very good for keeping grounded on this super Christian day. And the Queen of Rods. Hello, Queens. Coming up against the patriarchy. And starting out with justice. Justice is when all of the deep there's so much glare here. I'm sorry. Maybe if I go down. Okay. Justice is when all of the deep psychic, personal, intuitive experiences of the Fool as they go through the major arcana come down off the mountain and come into society again. So justice is living in community and living within systems, living within the system of humans within the world, humans with other humans, humans with other animals. This is another systems card. That's interesting. I've never really thought of it, but it's a card thought of it in relationship to the Hierophant. But yeah, it's a card of relationship. And I think that on this day, maybe this is coming up because there is a deep Christian milieu for probably everyone watching this in and around them, whether or not you were raised that way or embraced that way today. Boy, it's there. There is no way to deny the deep influence that it's had on our world, our culture, and on our world, not least through colonialism, which is maybe more Roman, but still. Queen of Pentacles is the next one, and I think this is our sweet card here to support us today in all of this. So the Queen of Pentacles is the watery part of earth. This is the heart of earth, the heart of home and body and work and passion and sensuality, the heart of being here in this manifested world and being here in a way that is led by the heart, that is heartful, where you can constantly output yourself through the work of the hands and the work of the mind, and through jostling usually too closely with many people. Like, this is a depiction of being able to stay with a full cup in your heart space through all that. The Queen of Pentacles is generous. The Queen of Pentacles is a connector, for sure. It brings us back to this systems thing. It is very much a family card. I really hope for you that today and tomorrow, whether it's your biological family or a chosen one, or the work to find a chosen one, that you spend some time getting into that community thing. And then you have the Queen of Rods, which invites us into our own charisma. The Queen of Fire, the watery part of fire. So again, this is the heart center of the suit, the heart center of the element, the heart leading from the heart in terms of action and transformation. And this is one of the most excellent cards to come up in terms of social justice. In terms of social justice, the Queen is the mascot. The Queen of Wands is the mascot of justice, if we put social on top of there. Which is exactly like social. This is the card of social justice, among other concepts. And this is the mascot of social justice, I would say. This is, creating change in the world in ways that are leaning towards compassion and leading towards compassion and leading away from dogma. So she is a change maker, and she does it through compassion. That's the Queen of Rods, the watery part of fire. So we have some water in here, but we have it all sort of applied into social transformation, applied into being in community, being in your own self-assuredness enough, being settled into your own maturity in a way that you can be vulnerable and reach out to your community on these days, whether these are isolating days or the most merry days of the year. It takes some effort to be present. So this is your totem, and this is our totem for just being within the Christian worldview, whether we're actively ignoring it or actively participating in it. This is the Lady of Justice. And this is justice. This is the change. And just the awareness, even. I would say maybe this is just the awareness of, in some ways, as the major arcana card, and thinking of it in terms of the Fool's Journey. This is coming into awareness of the limitations of our systems and the ways that they can hurt us. And a little bit of soapbox. I am talking for sure about patriarchy here, and the way that all of the Abrahamic religions have deeply wounded our communities as male dominant systems, and our world as yang dominant systems, as human-centric systems. So there we go. Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Rods. Not the merriest Christmas day, but that should not be surprising. Much love to everyone. I actually, despite this sourpuss reading, I enjoy Christmas quite a lot. I'm going to have a beautiful gathering with friends of all stripes today and say goodbye to my family. And I love every holiday. I'm a celebrator. So celebrate, enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow. If you're looking for a last minute gift, very last minute, and looking into the new year, please click on my bio or click on my banner, and you will see my offerings, including a really good discount tarot, New Year tarot offering. So much love to you. I'll see you tomorrow.